ndati dzimwe nguva toro wacho unondiremera, dzimwe nguva toro wacho unorema, dzimwe nguva toro wacho ndimwari vakanaka, ndimwari vakanaka, ndati dzimwe nguva toro wacho unondiremera, dzimwe nguva ndimwari vakanaka, ndimwari vakanaka, ndati dzimwe nguva toro wacho unondiremera, dzimwe nguva toro wacho unorema, dzimwe nguva toro wacho.
Good morning, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I just brought you guys a story. I know this story has been online about a young woman that slept and never woke up. This sleeping to death has been existing. I notice it happens mostly among the black community in abroad. This is very sad. That is the woman. You see the police people there. They are bringing her body from her room. They are taking her body to mortuary. That's the lady wearing white dancing. According to the news, they said she slept but never woke up. That's her. Very UK. I think she's in UK. Oh. She's wearing UK t-shirt. So must be in UK. So I saw this news on TikTok. I decided to come bring it to YouTube and share it and give my opinion. May her soul rest in peace. And God give the family the heart to bear the loss. Because it's very painful that somebody, you have a child in abroad and the person lost his life by sleeping and never waking up. This thing has happened to some of my friends here, especially in this diaspora. People sleep and I noticed those people that sleep and never wake up are mostly people that overwork among the black community. I'm not saying it happens to everybody, but this is what I've observed in my circle. I remember I lost 2 friends. They overslept. I never woke up. I was 42 years old. He slept, never woke up. And he was living alone in a room. He never have a wife or a child. That is why when people are living, especially the black community, if you are living in abroad, it's important that you make friends. Even join a group. I don't know if they have a group in abroad. Join a group of friends where you can be talking to other people of your age or of your community. You guys will be checking on each other. And moreover, I observed that many blacks, there's one girl too that I noticed, what I heard, she was living in America. She was from Nigeria as well. Do you know what happened to this girl? She was so young. The same thing happened to her. She slept and never woke up. They slept and never wake up. Can you imagine the heartbreaking thing? Can you imagine that? And I also have a friend too. That one, it was working when I knew him then. It was working so hard then. That one too, how did he die? He was watching television and he had a heart attack and he died. So what I've noticed in this diaspora among blacks is if you overwork or overdo night shift, the tendency of developing high blood pressure is very high. And the tendency of people dying by heart attack is very high. You see that? That is why, for my opinion, if you live abroad, just take it easy. Take your multivitamins. Don't do 2 jobs, because I heard 2 jobs is killing people there. Don't do 2 jobs. Do 1 job. If it's working like 3 days, you rest. Work like 4 days, you rest. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overwork yourself. Because you see what happened to those Uganda people. Those couples, after working, they went back home and they were killed. Most black people in diaspora, most of their dream is to work money and go back to the country. But now, if you go back to your country, you are even like an outcast. 80% of you, somebody relocating back home, is full faced with danger and insecurity. Example, you see what happened to that Uganda couple. You see what happened to some a Yoruba man that went to his hometown to build a hotel. He was killed by gunmen in Nigeria. So those are the things. We hear these stories, but at the same time, we learn from it. We learn from it so that we will not be a victim to all those things. After you feel abroad, live within your means. Do just 1 job, or work 4 days or 3 days. You rest. Don't do when you're working 7 days or 6 days, you're not sleeping throughout. I remember a friend do that. How did he die? This my friend died last year. I remember when we were living together. Do you know what happened? This my friend. He was always working. He was working 7-night shift. I was asking him, you are working so hard though. And he worked very far away. That's where workplace is. He said, oh, sister, I want to buy a mortgage, so I need to work to save the money. I understand that. Guess what? This man was working. And guess what? This man officially bought the mortgage. But he never slept in it. He only slept in it for only 3 months. Do you know what? After sleeping in it for 3 months, do you know what happened to him? He became sick. When he became sick, what happened to him? He went to hospitals. Then he now moved back to Nigeria. And when he moved back to Nigeria, what happened to him? The house he built, he gave it out to rent. He went to stay in his brother's house in Nigeria. He never lived in a 4 flat he built in Lagos. And when he was in Lagos, trying to recover himself, because he was less sick in abroad. He went back home to be with his brother. But he was a little bit sick back home. But he will come to abroad to come and see all his friends. Do you know what happened to him? One of the visits when he came to abroad to see one of his friends of his friends. Do you know what happened to him? He fell down and collapsed. That's how he died. That's a disaster. Where was he buried? He was still buried in this abroad. So my bottom point is, 1, if you want to live in abroad, live within your means. Don't overwork yourself. Enjoy life so that you will not develop health issues in future. Because this health issue, most of them start from 90% of them start from overworking ourselves. We want to pay bills, yes, but if you do is more money you get out of after paying bills, appreciate that money and enjoy yourself with that money. This is very sad though. The way our Africans are dying in diaspora through sleeping and not waking up is very heartbreaking. And this is a lesson for us all. For us all to take it easy with our health. Work what we can do. Don't overwork ourselves. Check on our health. Look after our health. Sleep well. Eat well. Eat your vitamins. To keep your body strong. Because this body is a machine. If you don't oil it, it will fail you. This is very sad. Rest in peace to this woman. So let me leave you guys for now. Please don't forget to subscribe and share my video. Peace and bye for now.